Hey there, movie lovers and celebrity fans. If you're a fan of George Clooney and the iconic couple he shares with his wife, Amal Clooney, then you've come to the right place. But before we dive into the shocking confession that's making headlines, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified about all the latest celebrity news, gossip, and updates. Trust us, you don't want to miss out. Now, let's get into it because what George Clooney just admitted might leave you speechless. When George Clooney and Amal Clooney first crossed paths in 2013, the world was introduced to one of Hollywood's most unexpected, yet awe-inspiring, power couples. George, known for his playboy persona and notorious bachelor years, and Amal, a brilliant human rights lawyer, seemed like an unlikely match. Their whirlwind romance soon turned into a fairy tale, and in 2014, they tied the knot in a beautiful Italian wedding that had everyone talking. George Clooney had finally found his perfect match, and Amal was his queen. Together, they looked like the ultimate dream couple, both highly accomplished and deeply in love. Their fans couldn't help but root for them. They were truly a couple of substance and style. But, like most stories in Hollywood, things aren't always as perfect as they seem. Recently, Clooney made a jaw-dropping revelation about his marriage that had the world buzzing. And it has everything to do with cheating. In a recent interview, George Clooney opened up about his relationship with Amal in a way no one expected. While their marriage seemed picture-perfect to the public, Clooney admitted to struggling with some dark moments early in their relationship. But what shocked everyone was his confession about being unfaithful. Yes, you heard that right. George Clooney, the golden boy of Hollywood, made a surprising admission about straying from his wife Amal. Fans who had admired his loyalty to Amal, especially after his notorious bachelor days, were stunned by this shocking twist. He confessed to a period where his fame and lifestyle seemed to overpower his relationship with Amal, leading him to make poor decisions. Why did George Clooney, a man who has always been adored for his charm and dignity, confess to this? Was it guilt, redemption, or simply a moment of reflection on his past? Clooney revealed that he had been grappling with the pressure of his celebrity status. The constant attention, the temptation, and the demands of being in the spotlight led him to make some decisions that he deeply regretted. In the interview, George was candid about how his ego and fame got in the way of his relationship. He mentioned that at times, he took Amal's presence for granted, thinking he could balance his life of stardom and their marriage. But, the reality of being in a committed relationship hit him hard when he realized he had made mistakes. I had been someone who didn't have the greatest track record in terms of relationships. And when I met Amal, I thought, this is it, this is my person. But I wasn't perfect in the beginning, Clooney admitted, his honesty striking a chord with viewers. So, how did Amal react to George's confession? One would think that a woman as strong, intelligent, and successful as Amal would not tolerate infidelity in any form, but this isn't a story of a marriage falling apart. Instead, Amal's response was one of grace, strength, and understanding. Amal is known for her composed demeanor and her incredible work in human rights, but behind closed doors, she showed a side of herself that many didn't know about. She forgave George, not because his actions were excusable, but because she recognized that their love was worth fighting for. In a recent interview, Amal spoke about how she believes in the power of redemption and how she would always prioritize her relationship with George. While she was hurt by the revelation, she focused on how they could move forward, grow together, and nurture their love, rather than dwell on the past. Their ability to communicate, forgive, and rebuild their trust has made their bond even stronger. The Clooneys are not perfect, but their resilience is something many admire. At the end of the day, George Clooney's confession about cheating on Amal doesn't define their relationship. Instead, it highlights their growth as a couple. It's a testament to the strength of their love, and the journey they've gone through to become even more connected than before. While it was shocking at first, the couple's ability to work through the hardest times is what makes their story truly inspiring. Love is not perfect, and neither are the people in it. But when both partners are willing to forgive, communicate, and grow, it's possible to turn even the most difficult moments into something beautiful. Well, that's a wrap on this jaw-dropping revelation. What do you think of George Clooney's confession? Do you think Amal was right to forgive him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.